if you want to play for the big bag, the World Tour final title, which is going to be going down in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia in December. It's going down right now. This is our first quarterfinal. Come one, come all. As Jalga starts off with some nice defense. Can he turn the D into O? Not so fast. Vasquez with the thievery. AR crossed him west to east, but he lost the cookie as well. Jalgas has it. He's going to swing it over to the left. No Cetis. No good on the shot. Rakov. He'll swing it. Kilian. He comes up abbreviated on the J, but Vasquez, the manimal. His mouth is watering, still hungry for that first bucket as each team trades misses. A little in and out, trying to step through the defense. Let's see what he got here. No Cetis, no. Foul off the ball as Vasic was making things difficult. We're a minute in. Coming at you in front of the Prague Castle, and there's the killer. Knocking down the two-piece. And a foul, though. Quick one on Leman. They have a tendency to get in foul trouble early. Let's see how they manage that foul situation in this one. Miss, Rakov. Just going to track it down. Marijampole again coming all the way out of the qualifying draw, and they did it by way of points. Ended up dropping the game to Tel Aviv and still managed to get into the main draw, Group C. And now they find themselves playing on day 2. Can they put a glitch in Mr. Robot's attack? Not that time. Pull up Jamie, please. 3-0. The Serbs in the driver's seat. And an offensive foul called on Marijampole. Again, one of 3 Lithuanian teams playing here in the quarterfinals. They almost represent half of the field. You got Utena Uniclub, you got Shake Gubale. So we should have a whole lot of Lithuanian fans watching and listening and closely critiquing my name pronunciations. Be nice to me. Come on. All right. Kilian, he's already got a 2-piece. He does not have the rock anymore. He left that. Now Marijampole will try to put it in the 10. Drop step, nowhere to go. Good D from Kilian. Jalgis releases, misses the mark, but that ball is going to be tipped back, and looks like that's Jonushka who was able to get that one to go. Shot short. Here's Jalgis. Yeah, he's able to draw the contact on the smaller Kilian. So up steps Ivaldis Jalgis. He's going to make it a 3-1 game. Free throw, second. It's a miss. First, actually. Here's Jalgis. Swinging it. Swinging through is number 2. Getting it back to Jalgis. But Kluinchinkas couldn't set him up properly. So 3 fouls on Marijampole and a couple on Leman. Again, the number 1 seed here. They got the big target on their back. And while we have seen some Serbian dominance on the tour this year, winning the previous 2 Masters, it has not been this Serbian team. It's been UB. They don't have to worry about them. They're at the Utrecht Challenger right now. Shout out to all the teams competing in that Utrecht Challenger, trying to lock down a spot in Abu Dhabi. Sorry about that. I had a little mic malfunction. How do we sound now? Good? Yes. That wasn't the best defense as we get our first TV timeout, because you see Marijampole have got 5 fouls to their name, and that means they got 1 more to give. Leman doing a great job putting the pressure on this Lithuanian team on the interior. As Mr. Robot, you see him pulling up, getting in his range. Busy, busy, busy 3x3 weekend. We've got the final day of the women's series happening in Bucharest right now. We'll keep you updated on that. Make sure y'all check in on that tournament. Check in on our Twitch broadcast with Vince Chang. I think they're going to be checking in on all that stuff. Definitely got to show some love to our U23 Nations League winners. Poland men, France women. Shout out. We got our U17 European Championships as well. Man, it's just, we got all kinds of stuff going on 3x3. This is where the big boys play, though. This the Pro Tour. And obviously the Women's Series, Pro League for the women's. So these are your top tier events in 3x3. 2 points separate Liman and Marijampole as Alexander Ratkov steps up and shoots 2 here. Ratkov, he's really elevated his scoring for his Leman team. Again, coming in as their top bucket getter. Let's see if Jalgis can get a bucket right here. He's battling with Mr. Robot. He's knocking some screws loose. Flex zone. Yeah, he might have loosened up some wires. He might need a diagnostics check. All right, that's enough. 6-3. Jalgis can make this a 2-point play if he can connect at the free throw stripe this time around. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Okay. Here's Mr. Robot. Step back. He thought about it. Ratkov. Man down. 11:32. Easy lay. Left the defense in the dust as Jalgis continues to do work underneath. He's getting busy. There's Vasquez getting dizzy. Spin move. Score 8-5. Don't sleep on this Marijampole team. They qualify via the Alexa 3x3 Talent Open Quest. These guys have done battle in Lithuania and the 3x3 Hop Trans events here in 2021. And so far, they're only looking at a 3-point deficit. And they're still looking at a 3-point deficit because the Manimal mishandles the free throw. Marijampole also looking at 8 fouls. That ain't good. I guess 8 ain't always great. All my former NBA.com listeners will get that one. Vasic does connect on that second free throw. So here comes Jalgis now. He's going right at Mr. Robot. He ain't scared. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Oh, he left Vasic vacant. He left him on pause. But Leman want a challenge here. They say a shot clock challenge. But I think that move was worth a second look, wasn't it? Man, a little stop and go. Kuchinikas. Look at Taudwidas getting it done. So we'll see if Leman actually have a case here. Challenge is 1. Wipe it away. Seeing the Cape Crusader, Carlos Lasmanis warming up in the background. Leman will be a contender to win it all out here. They're watching this Leman squad and watching Vasic do his thing. He's going to work on the interior. It's a 10-5 game. Let's see if Marijampole can get something going. They're turning the ball over right now, and they have They haven't had much of an answer for the Manimal. He's going to swing it to Mr. Robot. He misses, but Killian, Johnny on the spot. And Jalgis putting his head down. He has punched the clock. He's got his hard hat on. Mr. Robot trying to use the screen from Vasic, and a defensive foul is called. Hardly do you see Vasic getting thrown around. Must have been some pretty physical contact there. As a ninth foul will send the Manimal back up to the stripe. Halo Vasic, a top 5 scorer on the World Tour this year. And a bronze medalist at the Tokyo Olympic Games this year. As his resume continues to get even more impressive the more he plays. He's a bad man. And he's got another free throw to go down. Also, not to forget the gold medal at the Europe Cup just last week, he and Ratko. So there they go. They share amongst each other. Oh, Ratko! Oh, my goodness. He spit like a propeller. 8-point game. Ratko trying to play some D, but he got put on the bucket list that time around. Nice score. No status. He said, stop me if you can. So far, so good for Liman. It's 14-7. Ratko got his pocket picked. Can they turn the defense into offense? You better believe it. Klučinikas cashing in from 2 range. That 2 is a miss, but Jalgis elevates, and now he's going to try to set up Klučinikas again, and he's going to give it back. So there they go. Little teamwork making the dream work right there. Marijampole ain't going nowhere yet. It's 14-10. Ratko, that's some good ball movement. Vasquez misses, but there's Ratko to clean up the seconds. His belly's still rumbling. In and out. Oh, crossed himself over. You rarely see a player break their own ankles. So, no sadist. Try to do better next time around. 3.5 minutes to play here in our first quarterfinal. The 5th Masters of this World Tour season, the 8th edition of the Prague Masters. We're back here for the first time since 2019. Look again at Ratko, spinning like a fidget. The sense of awareness and the touch, unbelievable. So Liman work with a 5-point lead. Quarterfinal number 1 against Marijampole. Ratko says, look at my tail lights. 3-possession contest. Nice attempt, but better defense. Lockdown. Killian. He's going to get a look. Created some space with the step back. Look at Ratko. Man, he was cleaning the glass, but he wasn't able to finish with the layup. Run up and get done up. Klučinikas stroking it in Robot's face. And Stojicic's foul. That is number 10. Wow. So Marijampole out here hacking like code breakers. That ain't good. Double penalty is where they're at. So that means 2 free throws for Mr. Robot, who he's automatic. And possession. So there you go. 2 for 2 at the stripe. Back in 2007, this dude played at the U19 World Championships and won a gold medal, beating Steph Curry. Believe that. Look it up. That time, Mr. Robot couldn't get the stroke to go. Now the 2 is heaved from the left wing, and Marijampole will get another opportunity. They go down to Jalgis. And Kilian, no shot there. He just said, let me foul this dude. Only the 4th on Liman, so a little bit different approach. They didn't get in foul trouble at all early in this game. They still got 2 more to give, and they got 3 more points to give, and they'll be earning themselves a spot into the semifinals. So while they come in ranked number 1, Liman have not finished better than 3rd here in 2021 on the World Tour. And that was in Doha to start the year. So Ratkov is back up again. You could say that Mariampole's defense has been foul. They've been stinking up the place. Hacking. Ratkov is able to knock down the 2nd. But anytime you nearly have as many fouls as points, you got to reevaluate yourself. That 2 would have won it. Instead, Mr. Robot, he's going to sky up top for the rebound, but his reverse layup is missed. Touch nothing. Nice cross. See if it amounts to anything. Kuchinikas, tough shot. Oh, Stojicic is called for the foul, and that was a shooting foul. See if he got if he was 2 toes behind the line there. If so, obviously a couple of free throws will follow. We want to know if so that is the question at hand. So Ref Evgeny will check and see if that should be a 2. Oh, yeah. I think he's got both toes behind the line. That looks like a 2 for me. And a very important trip to the stripe. Liman have 1 more to give. And the challenge is lost. So they trail up by 6 here. Two makes would give them some pulse, give them a little bit of a heartbeat, but they definitely have their backs against the wall. Make no mistake about it. Very, very slim margin of error the rest of the ways. They trail this thing by 4. Can they slow down the Serbian attack? Kilian, no. Jalgis, that's a big boy board right there. Skies for the rebound. Gets it back. Now he's going up top, and he didn't forget to flush. 2-handed mash makes it a 3-point game. Vasic patiently waiting. The Manimal will elevate. Mid-range game on point. Game point for Liman now, as all they need is 1 more. And this one's over with. Marijampole want a timeout. They need maybe more than a timeout. Maybe a miracle. But look at the give and go 2-man game. Too strong as Jalgis shows us he got a little bounce. There's our Prague cheerleaders again. Back out here for day 2. Chipping in and helping provide some entertainment to the local fans and, of course, you two at home. Ivalis Jalgis opens the possession. They're looking for a 2, but they gave the ball up. Kilian, he can take his time. Vasic wants it. He wants to end this right here, right now. He's going to get it to Ratkov. Ratkov to Kilian. Kilian got the step. He elevates. Missed it. Point-blank range, but comes back to the Serbs. Now the Manimal wants it. Ratkov, he's driving. He turns. Runs into a stoplight. Jalgis with the defense. Under a minute to play, approaching 40 seconds now. They need to get a look here. Jonushka, reverse. 17-20. Only 30 seconds to go. They're going to let Killian put it up. Killian can't knock it down. 20 ticks to play here. A two-piece will make this very interesting. It's launched, but it's missed. So 15 seconds to go, and a quick feed down to the Manimal, but it's swiped away. Only 10 seconds to play. You got to get something up and get it up now. That's a huge two ball. No Seda says we aren't done yet.
6 seconds to go.
So 6 seconds to play, and Marijampole showing a bunch of heart to pull within one, but they're going to have to foul here and hope that free throws will be missed. So, or trying to get a steal initially. Okay. So they try to get a steal initially before the foul. I actually think they probably should have fouled maybe a bit sooner. Could have saved themselves some time. Well, it's not going to save them any time because possession will go to Liman anyway, but it won't matter. There's your ball game from the line. It is over with. Mr. Robot, he's automatic as Stefan Stojicic will send Liman into the semifinals at the free throw stripe. An anticlimactic